was excellent. I mean, that's an A-rated defense in the second half. So, and you know, the ball moved well on the offensive end. And I thought we kind of sped them up more than they wanted to sped up in the second half.
Such a great game from Natasha Cloud. What have you seen from her lately, and what improvements do you feel like she's made this season?
Well, one of the things, you know, she's starting to get her shooting rhythm back. For a couple of weeks there, it was a real struggle. She wasn't making threes. The other thing, she just has a better feel right now for her teammates. You know, who needs the ball when. The timing of her passes has been so much better. And then she's attacking the rim, which draws the defense, and now she can make some of those passes. You know, earlier in the year, I thought she settled for some mid-range jump shots sometimes, but you know, if you attack the rim and they can close in on you, then you have that passing lanes all around the floor.
Speaking of Natasha, Tiana, got kind of things going on the offensive end. Elena had to drive there. How important?
Well, it's huge. I mean, if you go out every night and just rely on those two scorers to win every night, it's a hard season. That's why you see, you know, the best teams in our league generally have three or four double-figure scores. Most nights at least three, and we have four tonight, and Ariel was one shy. So when your starting lineup, you know, spreads the wealth around like that, it really helps. And then I thought that that might have been Tiana Hawkins' best game in the last couple of weeks at both ends of the floor. I mean, she defended well, she rebounded, and you know, she hit some big shots, made some big plays.
Elena, feeling back to kind of 100%, you have to figure out.
I don't know. You guys you have to ask her. I mean, she played longer. I mean, we had subs at the table. We couldn't get anybody out in that first quarter. You know, you sent subs there with 3 minutes to go, and the whistle never blew for the next couple of minutes. So, but we couldn't afford to take a foul to get them out because it was already bonus. So, you know, we were playing at such a high pace for the first 6-7 minutes of the game, both teams, that, you know, that's a tendency for any player to get a little bit winded when the pace is that good at the start.
Was that spell she kind of went through in the second quarter almost all the way into the third, just going up against Tina Charles?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, part of it is that she's seeing double teams, and part of it is that, you know, Tina's a pretty good defender, and you know, she's long and bothers people. She was just leaving shots, I thought, short in the first half, and she got her legs under a little bit in the second half. When I see her with good bend, I feel like the shot's going in.
Having Ariel back in the starting lineup, how surprised are you, or are you surprised that you come to rely on her so much?
No, I mean, you know, she's proven that she belongs out there and the things she can do. You know, she's got a little bit of winded also because she hasn't played in a little bit, and she fouled a little bit, but she just makes things happen. I mean, she gets loose balls, she tips the ball. She just has a knack for that, and it energizes your team when you have somebody do that. I thought she was really good.
How useful are these games to you, the segment series where it's, you know, same environment, just to see either growth or improvement on things you want to improve?
Well, I was wondering that at halftime because I wasn't too sure. You know, it looked like our typical 84, 81 games, but you know, we talked about a better defensive effort at halftime. You know, when we had the help inside, you still have to sprint to get back out to shooters on the perimeter, and I thought we did a better job. So the adjustment was just, I thought, in defensive communication and effort.
Coach, what do you think about the job that Toya did offensively in terms of kind of making them pay?
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what we were saying earlier. If you just rely on a couple to score, it's hard. But she has become a really reliable mid-range shooter for us, and that puts pressure on defense because when they're trying to, you know, kind of give an extra person to help on Elena, Toya's finding that open spot in the middle of the floor and knocking down shots. That's huge.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.